Okay guys, are you ready for this? I have 25 jobs that I have found that I think that you're gonna love, and you can pretty much do them all online. And it's gonna help you get some cash in your pockets, get you a whole nother separate income, or just something that you wanna do on the side. Right now, I think it's a pretty good time to help each other out, and this was my way of trying to help you out. So I'm ready to get into the video. Let's do it. "25 jobs you can do from home right now." And number one is affiliate marketing. Okay, I'm starting off with affiliate marketing because it is what brought me into doing exactly what I do right now. Oh my gosh, all affiliate marketing really is you have someone else's product, whether it's digital, it's a physical product, and you get a percentage of that product. For example, like Amazon, probably shouldn't mention that because they're really, really low percentages. But you sell their merchandise, and then you get a percentage of that. You sell software. There's one software that I sell, it's like $100, and then I get $40. So it's reoccurring commission. So I have that commission coming in every single month. But basically, all it is you sell someone else's product and you get a percentage of the cut. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and post another video. I'll put it right up here, and it will tell you the top affiliate programs that there is for you to get into. Stop! Don't go do it now. Do it after this video. Watch it do, okay? Okay, number two, I'm gonna put is blogging. Because blogging is easy. As long as you type, you're able to pick something that you're passionate about. I love cats. Let's talk about that. And if I wanted to do a blog about cats, then I could even add in it how to buy cat clothes or a cat trainer. And when someone clicks on that link, then they go and check it out, and if they're interested in it, then they buy it. But you can write a blog, you can make it fun. No, you do not have to be an expert. I first started blogging, and it was one of the hardest things just because of my mindset. And my mindset was, I can't do it. So really, writing a blog, it's easy, and it doesn't cost you any money. There's, I'll put it down below, a site that I use that I get unlimited blogs, I get my website and everything, and it just comes with the marketplace that I use. It's pretty cool. But that's number two, that's blogging. Oh, with blogging, you can also do adding your affiliate marketing in there. You get paid for ads, and you can even add in digital products and services. And the digital products was where I was talking about, like, you wanted to sell, like I was saying, like a cat ring, or anything like that. So I wanted to add that in there for blogging. Okay, number three, the product tester. Now, with a product tester, it can come in handy. I wouldn't say like a full-time job, but maybe like a side hustle or something like that, because you could make money for, you test the product, whether it's a physical product or a digital product, that you sign on or sign up, you get to test it, and you could use things that you actually could use at home or use in your business, and just play with it and test it out for the company. And then usually, like when you're done, you fill out something and let them know what you think or whatever. And it could be something as simply as, say, I was needing some software to use with my video, so I could maybe get to keep it for free. So it could work out kind of like that. Okay, number four is lead gen or a Facebook ads manager. So we'll say lead gen, Facebook ad manager. And no, my writing is horrible. And that would come in handy because there's tons of businesses that they need leads coming in or they need ads ran. And whether you run them or sometimes people get the business and then pay someone else to do the ads. But all it takes is knowing about the business, learning Facebook ads, and having a Facebook account. So that's not that bad there, right? Okay, number 5 is a transcriptionist. Now, you're probably thinking that they don't make a lot of money. I hope I spelled that right. But they can range anywhere between $5 and $40 an hour. It just depends. There's tons of doctors that hire companies or hire people to transcribe their stuff. You just listen to the audio and transcribe it. And there's tons of companies. There's 3 for sure. I know Rev.com. There's 3, and they pay better. And sometimes there's like a waiting list. But might as well, if you're doing it, go ahead and get on the waiting list so you can make more money. And the other 2, go Transcript.com and SpeechPad.com. But I think Rev.com is probably the most popular. Number 6 is a bookkeeper. Now, you don't have to have a CPA to become a bookkeeper. Bookkeeper. Okay. You could go online, get a course, probably even at your local college, and you can make around $35,000 a year just being a bookkeeper. Number 7 is dropshipping. Now, I know a thing or 2 about dropshipping. I hope you can see that. If not, number 7 is dropshipping. Because when I first started in the whole online world, the very first thing I did was dropshipping. Now, it is another hands-off thing that's easy to do. Now, if you use like Shopify, it's the most popular. CommerceHQ. I use CommerceHQ because just message me and I'll let you know about it. And you don't touch the merchandise. You can use China. You can, you find a supplier or Amazon. You find the product. You put the product on your store. When someone buys it, then you simply. A lot of people don't tell you this, but you simply order it, and then they do the shipping. If you were using like China, then you just order the merchandise yourself, and they send it, and you tell them, don't say it was from you, just blind, and no one blind ship it, and nobody knows who it comes from. A lot of people can make a lot of money. A lot of people I know make a lot of good money from it, but then there's a lot of people I know that got started in it and didn't do very good. I had an awesome store, and I think if I would have kept it up, I'd have been great at it, but I went a year and then stopped. Okay, number 8 is a social media manager. Now, I know a thing or 2 about this because I am actually looking for a social media manager. If interested, leave a comment. So I've done a bunch of research, and this is getting really popular. Social media manager. And if you are someone that likes, going on Facebook and Pinterest and Instagram, and a lot of that, this would be right up your alley. You just, a lot of times there's a couple different ones, and you can post someone's stuff, which isn't that hard to do. You just post their stuff, you create their stuff, you take parts of different things, you create their pictures. So you create their social media, and then you post it for somebody else. But it's preferred to kind of have knowledge in a little bit of all of social media. But I have seen too, where you're, like, say you're into Instagram, where you're a social media manager over Instagram. I've had a bunch of people reach out to me, actually for Instagram, and they're like, hey, well, blah blah blah. So if you say you're really good at one thing, then you could be a social media manager just for that. But if you're into that stuff, why not give it a try, right? Okay, number 9 is data entry. Data entry. Now this would be good for college kids too, because you just type, and ClickWorker and Dion Data Solutions are 2 good places that you could look. But just doing data entry would be good for something that, you know, you can make your own hours, or you're a stay-at-home mom and you're looking for a side business but you needed flexible hours and stuff, because usually you just do the data entry and you have to hand it in. They want like a certain amount, I don't know, by the end of the week or the month, something like that. Number 10, okay, it is an online teacher. Now, with everything going on these days, oh my gosh, kids are having to work from home, do their schoolwork from home, and Skyping. I know that I've heard of schools looking for teachers that could just Skype and help the students at home. Also, kind of in the same category, I know a friend of mine that taught online, and he was teaching Spanish, and he didn't even know Spanish that great, but he taught it. And then I knew a couple people that taught English to Spanish people. I don't see how all that works, but everybody I talked to said it was really easy to do. So there's an idea there. Now, this is number 10. So if you are liking any of these, do me a favor and say yes in the comments. And if you haven't liked any of the first 10, just tell me. Just say no, okay? Let me know if you're liking these. Number 11 is the photographer. All right, this is fun. And if you go to Photo, you can take pictures and stuff and put it on that side. And the fun thing about this is you can stay in your own home and take pictures, you know, whether it's of your animals, of foliage, you know, plants, the sunset, anything like that, and put them online, and people pay, I pay money for pictures and stuff like that. Isn't that a great idea? Number 12 is a virtual assistant, or a VA. So that's kind of cool because, I mean, you can make between $10 and $15 an hour, unless you're kind of overseas. So it depends on where you live with that one. But if you're good at assisting others, doing social media, you know, anything to help someone out, there's all kinds of VAs that I run across, then that would be perfect. There's a lot of people that even if they do a full-time job, they'll do some VA work. So you can always VA work, right? 13 is a caregiver. Now, I know this is like the only one, I don't know if you can still see this or not. I'm also gonna put other titles in case you can't see it. But 13 is caregiver. Now, I'm pointing that out because it's the only one that's on the list that's not online. But this day and age, people could use caregivers. You know, you can set, and it's not just setting for elderly people, because a lot of times you hear caregiver and that's what you think of, but you can set for, you know, kids. You know, there's kids that are, you know, that have issues and problems and stuff too, and they need a caregiver as well. So that could come in handy. So I wanted to put that on the list. 14 is a graphic designer. Okay. I totally messed that up. Okay, graphic designer. Now, anyone that's in an online business pretty much uses graphic designers, and especially most YouTubers, because you can do graphic design, but I guarantee you if you pay someone else that's what they do for a living, or the majority of the time anyways, theirs is going to be a lot better than yours. I know this because I tried it. I sucked. So a graphic designer would be good. And you know, you can hire, you can get jobs on Fiverr, and there's tons of sites out there. So a graphic designer would be a good one. Now we've gone to 14. Do me a favor, if you're liking this content, give me a thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Number 15 is a social media influencer. So, an influencer can make good money. Like, for example, say an Instagram. Say you have an Instagram account. 15 influencer. If you have a social media account, people will pay you in order to, for example, get on their platform or on your page, or have you help promote their product for them. And if you're into, say you have, books, t-shirts, stuff like that, by you being an influencer, you can make money off that. And all you gotta do is get a great niche, get good at it. Next thing you know, you're an influencer and you're making money just by being an influencer. YouTube channel for kids is number 16. YouTube channel for kids. And I said that right? I said kids. Now, that Ryan kid made like 17 million in 2017. Now, I'm not saying that your kid might make that much money, but you know what? If you have a kid that's good on a computer, you can help him out. My daughter has a YouTube channel, and I keep telling her, let me help you, and you never know what could come out of it. So that's a good idea. You can have your kid, and it's fun, it's learning, and it's starting your kid knowing what it's like to do their own thing, which will be good in the long run because they don't teach that kind of stuff in school, right? 17, an online course creator. Simply create your own course. So it could be something that you're just passionate about, or like I used the cat example. Say you know a lot about raising cats or training your dog walking, anything like that. All you do is you create simple videos, put it in a course, and how-to videos usually do well. You can then put it up on Udemy or something like that, and then take the time to get with like affiliate marketers and plan out your marketing strategy really well and make money from it. Number 18 is an Amazon ebook publisher. So we'll just put ebook publisher. Now they have things like the Kindle and stuff like that. Now I'm not saying that you can always make a ton of money, but there are people out there that do pretty good. But for example, just an ebook, a lot of people might be looking up on ebooks for an ebook to add to their course, or as something to draw someone in to get, for example, like their email address, and see, and be like, here, come get this ebook, and it has blah, 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 and then I'm going to continue. to tell you about what the course was actually about. So that's a really good idea, especially for like your teenager. If you have a teenager that likes to type or write, I mean, they could have an ebook done in 10 minutes, seriously, and then upload it. Okay, number 19 is going to be a little bit different. It is a online juror. Yeah, because attorneys need feedback and they need opinions, and they reach out to specific websites, and depending on which website you use, you can make anywhere between $5 and $150 just for your opinion, and you don't have to have a degree or anything like that. So it's an idea. Okay, number 20 is a realtor, or realtor, however you say it. I say realtor. Now, with technology today, they have virtual realtors where, like, you could be a realtor and you can sell a house in New York and live in Oklahoma. But most realtors kind of stick with their area and have like a home-based office. So you can still work at home, but eventually you will have to get out and show the home to the people and get the house ready to be shown. But besides that, a lot of the work you can do basically in your own house, as long as you do have a license, because you have to have a license to be a realtor. It's an option. Okay guys, that is 20 that we've gone through so far. If you have liked any of these, do me a favor and give me a like. And go ahead and put in the comments which one that you think is your favorite so far. Okay, number 21, guys, is renter. Now, a lot of times you don't think about this, but if you have an extra room at your house, I mean, you could rent that out for extra money. Or say you have another car and you don't drive it, just rent your car out. Or if you have stuff just laying around the house that that you could rent out as well or rent, then why not? You can get some extra cash in your pocket. Okay, number 22 is a tax preparer. So, I'm just gonna put tax person. Now, don't forget to register with the IRS, but you can make up to around $30,000 just for the seasonal tax preparer. And if you're watching the video right now, tax season is extended, so you have time to get some people in there and get their taxes done. So, especially if you're good with numbers and stuff, why not? And it gets to help other people out. Okay, number 23 is a survey taker. Just trying to think of some things that you don't normally think of. But now, no, this is not going to make you a millionaire. But I mean, you can make between $1 and $50 by taking surveys. And I know someone that was making I think it was like $150, but the average is $1 to $50. But he was killing it by taking surveys. And a lot of these companies really value your opinion and need your opinion on these surveys. And there is a lot of different kinds. I could tackle this topic alone, but there's a bunch of different kinds of surveys. And restaurants has people that they need to do like secret shoppers. It's kind of the same thing. And online, then you go to the store, then you go online, and then you put what you find. And then with the surveys, all you gotta do is sit in front of your computer and sometimes watch a video or sometimes just check out a product or two. Okay, number 24 is be a bank. Sort of. Okay, we got Lending Club and Prosper. And you can go on there and basically you make money on people's interest because people pay high interest rates to these companies. And what I found out is it's not like you say, I'm going to loan money to Joe and it's $2,500. If, say for example, Joe wants $2,500, they'll take like 20 from this person, this person, this person, and this person. And there's a whole bunch of different things that you can put, like, a higher risk, a lower risk. And of course you're going to get more money if the people pay with the higher risk than the lower risk and stuff like that. But I've seen it where people have less money, but I've seen it where people have made a lot of money. If you want to hear more about this one or actually any of them separately, then just put a comment down below and I might make a whole new different video on them. Okay? Number 25. All right. Consulting work. I write sloppy sport. Now, the sky's your limit on consulting work because you can use what you know to help other people and make money from it just by giving your advice, basically. Let's just go with the lawyer. Say you're a lawyer and you reached out to small businesses or made it where they could reach out to you. And you can make a small penny just by helping them out. Say you're into social media and you know exactly how to help people be seen. Then you could do consulting work for other entrepreneurs or businesses and help them, be able to be seen online. Make sense? Okay guys, that was 25 jobs that you could pretty much do online. So hopefully you got something out of this. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and do me a favor and put the number to what you liked down below. And if you did get something out of this, comment yes, because I greatly appreciate it, and so will the algorithm. Also, I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel. And if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? That way you can see more of my content of how to get money into your pocket. And if you don't want to miss a video, make sure that you hit the bell. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.